What's up, guys? Keith here, Two Guys How To. June's getting ready to jump start a car down over at the other part of the lot that a customer brought in, and today we're just discussing stump grinders. I'm grinding a stump, figured I'd make a quick video for you. If you're a homeowner or a contractor and you're not sure how to grind the stumps, or you're interested in renting a stump grinder, they're not too complicated at all. And in general, stump grinders, they're all the same. And they're getting newer and more technologically advanced every day with remote controls, etc. So, but today we're talking about this Rayco. It's a Rayco and it's the RG1625A Super Junior. And we got this, and we have a Vermeer as well. This is a general walk around on this unit. The front tires turn. That's your steering and your main gear assembly. The drive is the back tires there. And I believe we have another set of tires that go on there to make it a little wider. So you have two tires on each side, 4 in general. And you can see on the Super Junior here, the RG1625A, that big cutting wheel. It's not too big, not too small. You got your general big old Kohler motor. This is probably a 27 horsepower, something like that. I can't really remember on this unit. And you got your Zerk fittings, your greasable fittings up here on your main bearings. The belt drives it here, off the hydro, and the motor to the hydro, and back here down to here, which does the cutting wheel. So it's pretty simple. Today we're doing a big huge maple stump, which I took down last night by myself with the remaining of it, with the bobcat and the claw. And when you go to use these, it says what it does. It's hard to really decipher what it is. It's almost like encryption, but it's simple. This is your forward and reverse. This is your left and right on those wheels there. This is your up and down with the cutter blade itself, with the front boom. And this will go left and right and cause that cutting blade to sweep back and forth. So I'm just gonna do a quickie sample, show you guys what's up. So if you got a stump in your yard and you wanna rent one of these, get it delivered, go pick it up. The homeowner can use it, as well as it's a great investment for the contractor. I like this one better than the Vermeer, and I am a true Vermeer guy, but this Rayco has been just a little monster, just a little beast for us, with simple maintenance, oil changes, sharpening the blades with a diamond disc. You need a special diamond disc that'll hit those big, I'm not sure if those are titanium teeth on there, and it'll sharpen those up. So today on this stump here, you can see all these roots just chase out into the yard, and they're all the way out in this area. I busted a couple off with the bobcat, but I don't want to beat the bobcat. But you can see where this one protrudes out, and it's all the way down there. I did all out there. It was like a spider web already, and I just wanted to show you guys generally how we can do it and how to use it. So we've got the choke here. Today's pretty hot. I'm going to leave the choke off. This is your throttle, up and down. That's high, that's low. Let's go ahead and start it. The turtle will show low on the gas, and the rabbit shows high, and the choke will show open or closed. We're gonna leave it off choke because it's hot, and we're just gonna go ahead and start it. And she's running right there now. So what I generally do is I'll pull the throttle up a little bit, and I'll hit that clutch, that button right there. That's your blade engagement. So we'll hit this. And now that blade's on, we can turn the volume of the motor, the gas, the idle of the motor up, the RPMs. If you turn the RPMs up and then you throw that clutch on, what it does is, you heard that chirp, it'll start wearing that clutch out. So I always idle it up maybe about not quite halfway, and then I'll turn the gas about halfway, and I'll flick that clutch on. It'll get that wheel spinning right there. And you don't want anything in front of there. Usually we put up plywood there if there's windows or glass, or I'll stack up hay bales around to grab all the debris. Today, this is just our lot here, and we wanted this tree out of here. It's been died off, and we just removed it so we can clean this area up. So I'm not worried about breaking anything around here until I turn around towards the garages later, and there are some windows, and then we'll board it up a little bit. But now that we got the wheel spinning, I can go ahead and turn this gas up. We move it side by side with those joysticks, either front or back, or side by side, up and down. move the unit forward by these joysticks, the two front ones here. This is going to do your wheels down there. That's your steering. And this is your front or back. This is the steering. This is the front and back. Forward, reverse. Push forward. That's it. It's pretty simple. You can just take it real slow as a homeowner, or if you're a new contractor and you're renting this thing out, just take it nice and slow. Let me hit a couple passes on you to show you what's up. I'm going to chase those roots right in the front, and then I'm going to start hacking into that side. But you want to get the roots out first. If you don't get the roots out, the debris from the main tree trunk area and ball will cover those roots. So when you leave the house, or you leave the customer's house, and they go to clean it up, or you clean it up, and you return that machine, you're not going to be able to get the roots out. So chase the roots first around the outside, clean it up, then go for that middle. And I'm going to go half and half. I'm going to go in half, and I'll probably move the unit around to the other side and start from the outside and work my way into the inside and go as deep as that thing will allow me to go. So let me do a couple passes, show you what's up. You can see me in action and decide if you want to rent it and take on that task, or you want to buy one of these stump grinders, Vermeer or Rayco. This one's the Rayco, the 16 RG 1625A, and it's the Super Junior. It's a bad little unit. So let's take out a little bit of the stump before I let you guys go. If you watch my hands, I'm using the two controls. I'm not really moving the unit forward or reverse until I exasperated the depth of that cutting wheel. But what I'm doing is I'm making my pass, and then I'm lowering it a little bit, and then I'm making my pass, and I'm lowering it a little bit, and I'm making my pass, and I only drop down about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. If you go too deep, that wheel's going to get hemmed up, and you're going to hear go, and you're going to wear that clutch out, and you're going to wear that belt out. And you don't want to do that because the belts are gotten more expensive, especially since the COVID-19. But if you watch me and watch the machine, it'll drop a little bit as I sweep each time until I get to that depth. Once I exasperate and that wheel can't go down any further, and there's no more root ball down there, then I move it up a couple inches, and I keep doing that. So just watch and let's get raw on this thing so you can see how to work it. There you have it, the Rayco Super Junior, the 1625A by Rayco. It just destroyed that stump, and that was actually a pretty uniquely hard stump. Usually they're not as spread out like that, but those maple trees, you know, 30-year-old or something, that's just what happens. So you got to chase the roots out, and destroyed it. And I'll try to time lapse whatever before this so you guys can see it in real action. But it probably took me about 35 minutes, something like that. And I would charge somebody, you know, $200–300 for that all day long. And we're gonna rake everything out. A lot of the time the guys will leave the pile of debris there and let the homeowner remove it, and they end up calling us anyway to remove it and then landscape their yard. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean it up now. And I'm gonna level this area out so I can make it into a parking lot here for a couple of the projects, so they're not out in front of the garage, they'll actually be out back. And as we need them, we'll pull them around. So hopefully you liked it. You see the damage this thing can do if you want to rent one or buy one. And I'm Keith, Two Guys How To. George is over there, came to peep on, see what all the hubbub was about. And I'm out of here. Check out the other videos. June's getting ready to get raw right there in the Bobcat, coming in here to level this out. And until next time, I'm out. Peace. You can see that stump's completely gone. It's out of there. So June hit it with the Bobcat, and there's nothing left. I went so far down in there. Normal companies, they don't go that far down, but I always do. And for our own property here at the shop, I definitely do it. So we're gonna level this out, and you're gonna end up getting those roots. But you can see that Rayco just destroyed it. Rayco RG 1625A Super Junior. That's the bad boy right there. And we're out. Check out the other videos and all that good stuff. I'm going to show you the back of George's head right here. Check them out. Maybe something can help you out. Keep Two Guys How To. Later.
I'm not a pig. I'm a lawyer.
What's up, Iggy? Talk to him before I shut the video down. Oh yeah. Yep. You're not a pig, you're a lawyer. He's not a pig, he's a lawyer. Peace.